Phil Heath at the 2005 NPC USA Championships when he won the title versus Patrick Moore at the 2019 Mr. Olympia when he placed 10th in his first Olympia appearance. I chose Phil from this contest because all the poses are available and because I think that Phil in the later years would be too much for Patrick to handle. Phil in 2005 was 26 years old, which means that he was 10 years younger than Patrick now. It took Phil another 6 years to win the Olympia title, but you will see that since then it was clear that he had the genetics to become a champ. From the first look at their physiques, you will notice that Phil looks more aesthetic and pleasant to the eye, and the reason is that Patrick's torso is a bit short in comparison with his limbs. They both have powerful biceps, but Patrick's conditioning is better, especially in the back area. Phil shows better balance and looks more proportional and symmetrical overall. The front lat spread shows that Patrick has the wider chest and shoulders. Phil looks proportional, although he does not show the same width and the same conditioning, but his defined lines and the way his muscles flow reflect the incredible genetics he has. The side chest shows that they both have great chest, shoulders, and arms, but Patrick's conditioning is better overall. They both maintain tight midsection and they both have ripped quads and glutes. Patrick's thighs look impressive here, although he himself admitted that he needs to work harder on his legs. The back double biceps shows that they both have powerful arms and shoulders. Patrick's tanning is darker. Nevertheless, Phil shows phenomenal definition and separation in his arms. They both have impressive traps, but I like Phil's more. Patrick's lats are bigger and denser, and we will see that in the rear lat spread pose. Both have ripped hamstrings, but Patrick has the better ripped glutes and the superior conditioning overall. You can notice that Phil's thighs are more massive, and he also has the better calves. Patrick has the wider lats as we saw in the front lat spread pose. He spreads his lats better than Phil does. Patrick looks harder and more shredded overall, especially in the hamstrings and the glutes area, or at least this is what these shots show. The triceps have always been among Phil's most powerful areas since day one. Look at the size and the conditioning of his massive triceps with the visible striations. He hits a very aesthetic pose, making use of his rounded chest, ripped shoulders, and massive arms, along with a tight midsection. They both have ripped lower section, but Phil would dominate in this pose. The abs and thighs shows that Patrick has the better ripped and the more symmetrical abs. Phil has amazing genetics in his shoulders, arms, back, thighs and calves, but not in his midsection. Phil shows great conditioning and separation in his quads, and his thighs are bigger overall. The most muscular shows that Patrick has the wider chest and shoulders, but Phil has the rounded chest, shoulders, and arms. Patrick's torso is really short in comparison with his long limbs. Patrick shows more striations and looks harder in his quads. Another most muscular pose shows that Phil's chest looks small and shrinks in this pose in comparison with his pyramid-shaped traps, phenomenal shoulders, and massive arms. Patrick looks impressive with his wider frame and superior conditioning. So, as I said in the beginning, Phil here is 26 years old, which means he is almost 10 years younger than Patrick now. Ronnie Coleman was around Patrick's age when he won the first Olympia in 1998. So it is not too late for Patrick if he seriously thinks about winning the gold. But honestly speaking, I don't think that he has the same genetics of Ronnie and Phil. I've already made Ronnie versus Patrick. Check out the annotation in the end of this video. Let me know what you think about this matchup and don't forget to subscribe, share and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.